Hello, Deacon Mark Legreve here. Today is December 7th. And December 7th, we remember Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. A day in 1941 where over 2,400 American citizens lost their lives in an attack at Pearl Harbor. These were primarily veterans. So on this day, our minds are on or with veterans who have served our country. And in all those who have served our country, many of them likely have experienced some type of trauma or some type of event that didn't end with the event or the war they fought in. They carry with them to this day, or carried with them throughout their life, something that caused them anxiety throughout their life, whether it be a loud noise, a sound, or just something, maybe anything that would set them off to put them on edge. And it's something that they silently carried. And if you know veterans, they're very tough, very proud, and we very much appreciate them. Yet there's something else as you get to know them. You know that they're very quiet. They don't talk much. They contain a lot of what they experience. That's part of how they're trained. We're not here to change that today, but we're here to talk a little bit of what they've dealt with. And what they deal with for the rest of their life is called PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Now this stress disorder can happen not just to veterans, not just people that have fought in wars, but it can also happen to people who have experienced natural disasters, a car accident, or sexual assault. It's not just living through those specific events. It's living the rest of your life with the memory of those events. For me, my personal experience was the one I'll give you as my brother's suicide. I was notified of my brother's death through a phone call. So for a long time after his death, anytime the phone would ring, I would freeze. It's like I'd go in shock. And it would take a little while for me to come back to realize the person calling me probably isn't going to tell me someone's dead. But I had to get past that. Other things that happened since then is shortly after my brother's death, even a commercial of gunshots or violence, which might seem immaterial because we all know that's very distant from us. But for me, it was very deep within me that just the thought of it brought back the vision of my brother shooting himself. And it's something I couldn't get over very quickly. And nor should I. Also would be fireworks. That one's pretty obvious, but we know that we're at fireworks and we know that they're going to go off. But still, we can try to separate ourselves from those things. But still, they happen even at the middle of the night. During certain occasions, people will light off fireworks, and that'll set us off. Now, those are some that we can sort of predict, but for people that if they have dealt with a car accident or sexual assault or a natural disaster, I have no idea what their triggers are or what sets them off or how they deal with it. And I need to learn more about that. We're going to post a link from the federal government on PTSD to try to help engage this conversation and try to help understand that many people of this world are walking on eggshells. They're dealing with a trauma. They're still trying to recover from a past event that they still struggle with to this very day. And we want them to know, if you are one of them, you are not alone. And you never were alone. We don't want you to be alone. We want you to talk about it. We want you to share. We want to try to be with you during these events, that if you are panicked, if you are feeling at a loss, find someone near you and just talk to someone. Try to have someone that'll help you through this stressful time. So today, on Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, we thank God for all of our veterans and all those who have served us and all those who have suffered the pain of sexual assault, physical assault. We're here with you. We want you to know that you are loved, and we realize that you are carrying a burden that we don't want you to carry alone. If there's a car accident and you have a fear of driving, we're here for you. So please walk softly these days and just think tenderly of those around you and realize just what people can be carrying within their hearts, and just try to be attentive to those people. Thank you, and God bless.